Well, it was a heck of a college basketball game tonight. Two teams just playing their tails off and battling. I got to take my hat off to Eastern Washington. They're really hard to play. They're really hard to guard, and they're very well coached. These two guys sitting beside me tonight played a great game, but there's 13 other guys in our locker room who battled their tails off and did what they needed to do to get us ready to play or play. And when you hold someone like Eastern to 38% and whatever it was, 28 from three, that's a heck of a defensive effort. And that's what this team's done all year. They've defended, they've rebounded, they've bought into it, and they've been awesome to coach. And I know I'll open it up for questions here in a minute, but this whole team has really battled night in and night out through adversity all year long, and they've showed who they are, and they're good young men with lots of character.
All right, we'll open it up for questions for Coach. Don, obviously these two leading scorers in next week, which you mentioned everyone kind of contributed tonight, whether it was Pat or Ark or Jordan coming in off the bench. Let's talk about the overall team effort getting this one done.
Well, it was a great team effort, and like you mentioned, I thought Pat Ingram came off the bench and gave us a lift that we haven't gotten from Pat all year. I thought he played his best game as Idaho Vandal tonight, and it was a great time to do it. Obviously Nate was tremendous tonight, 19 points, 8 rebounds, pretty good for a freshman. And Vic is Vic. It's glad to have him back with a healthy hand. But like you said, there was a number of guys who played very good basketball tonight.
I was not. I come out every night trying to play. They are entitled to their own opinion, and we showed who was a better team tonight. So.
Coach, for Coach and for Victor, what was the strategy to shut you down on this move today?
Oh, nothing different than we do any night out. Tried to take away his tendencies. Different guys played the ball screen a little bit differently and just challenged our guys. I thought Perrion did a good job on him. I thought Chris did a good job on him. I thought Pat did a good job on him. We fouled him too much, but I thought we really made him work for his points. I'm not sure if he had a field goal tonight, and that's just a tribute to our guys and executing their defensive game plan. I'll let Vic finish that question.
I think, he's averaging 21 points a game or whatever, and, you try to take out any team's vocal point. As a team, we came together and played defense. We're a defensive team, and, part of doing that is stopping the best player or any player or all five at that. So I think, our team did a great job of, following our game plan and just doing what we do.
You've got a lot of passion on the defense tonight, as you always do, but how much of that played into your effectiveness, especially with your guard?
Yeah, I play with a lot of heart. I love this game, and every night I try to go out and play my hardest and not disrespect the game. And, defense is what I like to do. I can score, but, defense wins championships, and that's what, our team is about, defense.
Is it nice to knock Eastern off, knowing that they ended you guys' run last year?
Yeah, it was a sour feeling last year. After being a freshman, we, lost. And, it's just payback, It just feels good to get that win.
Nate, how are you able to establish such a good position, especially second?
It's all the practice. That's what we do every day, day in and day out. We battle in practice every day, and so hopefully the games are easier. But tonight I had it going, and it was my night.
Talk about the play of Ark. It seems like he's always kind of fired up tonight.
Yeah, Ark is always awesome. Ark brings passion to the game. He's always, he's going to bring it. He's going to be ready. Sometimes he can get a little out of control, but hey, that's Ark for you. And Ark, I have nothing bad to say about Ark. Ark is one of our best players, and we know he's always going to be full of energy and bring emotion to the game.
That's what we love about him.
Coach, how about Montana?
How about Montana? They're a good basketball team. We've only played them once this year. It was at third place early in the year. As coaches, we got to get back and get to work and figure out what they do well and try to take away their tendencies. We know they're a very good team. Martin Brewing's as good a post guy as there is in the league, and Walter Wright's a really good player. But they're a good team, and so are we. I think it'll be a heck of a basketball game.
Coach, you guys were the last team to get their first game in, so you got a lot of chance to watch the basketball. What do you think of this new format? Everybody in the same gym and a neutral site?
I absolutely love it. It's exactly what the Big Sky Conference needs to do. you know, to play. Everybody's seen how good these teams are, and it needs to be decided on a neutral court, and we'll get a true champion. And Weber State got the early game today because they got the number 1 seed, so they get a little bit more rest. But it's what should happen in Big Sky basketball, and I really believe this conference is a lot better than people think it is. You know, I was talking to an official. I'm flying down to the conference tournament, and he was telling me he was shocked how good the Big Sky Conference was this year, and I completely agree. There's good players in this conference, there's good coaches in this conference, and this is the way it should be. We want to take the Big Sky Conference to another level. We need to be on a neutral court battling, and so we get a true champion to go upset somebody in the NCAA tournament.
Last question, guys.
The first time you guys played Montana, you were able to frustrate their guards. What do you expect tomorrow night?
Our coaches are going to give us our game plan, you know, what we need to do, and we're just going to follow the game plan. Nothing different, nothing more.
All right, thanks so much, you guys.
Thank you.